Hey guys, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. I had actually recorded about an hour and a half of this, and the game crashed?
Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Cool.
I'll make sure it gets done. If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Okay.
Now please, no more questions.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I could do that. What do I need to do now? Oh.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It might.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die. They only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
So, question. How was this...
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Okay. How is this tree made from a cutting of the Eldergleam if you said yourself that no metal can cut the tree aside from Nettlebane?
Businesses, your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire
Oh god, I burned my nose. My nose. I'm sorry.
What would you have me do then? Nothing? My
What's
lord,
the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgrup is
actions.
not receiving
I just think we
visitors.
need more information before
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the
Who's
guards
this,
let
then?
you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Man, this episode is surprisingly dull compared to...
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going, and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I think I already have that. Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
I got you the dragon stone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
That sucks.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Oh.
You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
That's fast.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
What?
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Oops. It lowers my defense, but that might be good for me for now.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
That's how you go downstairs, lady. Oh, that's right. We are going up against a dragon, so... After you. Go on.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Stuff it up your ass. It just came from the Cloud District.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. The hard work.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
What?
The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Let's move out.
The Plains District of Whiterun is home to the city's shops and market, while the Wind District is mostly residential. The Jarl's Palace, Dragon's Reach, dominates the Cloud District. Yeah, so Nazim can shove it up his butt. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Yeah, well, I just came from it, you butthead. Okay, that burp tasted kind of... I had tamales like 4 hours ago. And to say some sugar babies. Yeah, I'm doing like a trot, and everyone else is like, I'm running as fast as I can. To me, it's part of an immersion thing. I'm supposed to follow these Come back!
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're doing.
What I want to know is why do they think, oh, let's draw a sword. That'll help against fighting a dragon. No, it's not.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Tolo, save us! It's a dragon!
You sound spooked. Britzgra. I'm gonna have to translate that later. Damn. Don't get so cock. E. I better back off before he eats me. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those. Where are you going? Use the shouts selection of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do. There weren't any dragons then, idiot. Just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Awkward.
What do you say, Irina? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What?
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
What are you talking about? You ran off. Okay. So everyone's split up. That's fine. That was the weirdest one-sided conversation I ever heard. Butterflies? No butterflies. I know this episode's probably going to seem very dull. I am sorry, but I did already do this. But the audio desynced, and now I have to record it again. I'm not very happy about it, but what can you do?
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Indeed.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
There's a guard up there, isn't he?
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
So far, I've only seen 2 Redguard women
Got
here.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
I'm headed up there anyways. What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Huh.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah. These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Sounds nice.
Farewell.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You probably should be.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Not at all.
Future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
What? Whatever.
Is the true god of man.
No lollygagging.
I don't know if that was supposed to be like a I'm gonna hack a loogie in your face deal or what that was. Don't question it, because I don't even know myself.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
How could I not?
That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Huh.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn?
Yeah, talk like I'm not here.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
Good question.
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Thank you.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No, not at all.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, Proventus.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords, before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those Greybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it.
Wow. That sounds very disrespectful. Who are the Greybeards?
Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know.
I have a sword for you. From your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
I have got to ask.
I haven't changed my mind that that's what you're asking. I won't leave Whiterun defenseless.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
If we sent half our guards to aid the legions, just for a few days, it could tip the scales in the Empire's favor. The companions can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
Have you lost all sense? We are short on guards as it is. If we lose half our men, the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild will have the run of the city. The Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
That's a good point.
The answer is no, I tell you. Now stop pestering me with your warmongering.
For a second, I thought he said
All
whoremongering.
this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I'd rather not. What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
It means you can kill dragons and steal their power. Even speak with a dragon's voice, they say. There hasn't been a Dragonborn seen in the land for centuries. Not since Talos himself walked the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar.
Who are the Greybeards?
They live in seclusion on the slopes of the Throat of the World, the great mountain of Skyrim. They are masters of the Way of the Voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they're the ones who can teach you how to use your power.
Cool.
Maybe we'll meet in the field. Just pray we're on the same side.
Okay.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power.
Who are the Greybeards?
They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training.
Training. Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
So you are indecisive on who you are and who you fight for independently, but you fight for yourself and your land. I get it. Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Whatever, short. Can you please let me eat my chip? How can you protect Whiterun from... Whiterun? Right? I can't speak when I have a chip in my mouth. I'm sorry. How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage.
Damn.
For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back.
Good point.
Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
At least you're honest about it.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I don't mind at all. Thank you for answering my questions. Oh.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us.
How did a Dark Elf come to be Housecarl?
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Well, excuse me for being a Dutz. What does a Housecarl do?
I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade.
Uh-huh. What threats does the Jarl face?
Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead.
Oh.
And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them.
That was a big word.
Not yet, anyway.
Obsequious? I've never heard that word before.
I've got my eyes on you.
I've got mine on you. Where'd he go?
Staying safe, I hope?
More or less. Farengar?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis.
Yeah.
The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
What do you know about shouts?
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Rude. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment.
Okay.
Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary.
Okay.
Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too.
Okay.
Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Mm-hmm. Where can I learn more about magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Thank you. Excuse me. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
What, you want to talk to the dragon? Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant?
Yes.
Probably not.
Hey.
As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders.
Okay.
Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Good day to you, ass butt. I am not disenchanting that. I mean, I only have the one armor. Aside from, you know, my spare. May as well make some more potions of health. Ah, bum 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 bum. Ooh. Wait. No, don't do that because the butterfly wing and bone meal actually makes a weird freaking potion.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
What are the duties of a court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand.
Okay.
I advise the Jarl in matters of magic.
Okay.
If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action.
Gotcha.
Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Hey, I'm not done with you.
There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Well said. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
That's side-eye. Take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Don't know how I feel about that. I'll hold on to that. Thank you.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I will eventually. I guess I may as well read this now, since it's relevant. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alicia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alicia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant so that so long as Alicia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving Ayleids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connections with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire founded by Alicia, Riemann Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim the Fourth? Yes. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things? Or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both, and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Riemann Cyrodiil was descended from Alicia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time Riemann and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as the Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a Dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Riemann Cyrodiil as Dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as an emperor, although Riemann himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous Dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one Dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least, there are 2 or more potential Dragonborn at any time, the current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Riemann's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believed that were, or might be, Dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being Dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days, being Dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that it was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Norse tell tales of Dragonborn heroes who were the great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Riemann Cyrodiil's Dragon Guard, again the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn. Huh. Good read. But it does answer some of my questions. What is my significance? Ah, you must be Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane? What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Excuse you, we're having a conversation here. What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, I don't think there need to be 3 guards in one position.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I guess... Okay, I need to give the frost salts to Arcadia. But it's nighttime, so I guess I'll search around for a red guard woman. So far, the only one I've seen is, Sadia?
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yeah.
What is it, Elf?
Nothing. Just walking by.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Who are you?
Huh?
Okay. Who forges your arms and armor?
Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Proventus nicknamed his daughter War Maiden?
We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Cool. What?
Yes.
No.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
Impressive.
The age of aggression is just about done.
I'm impressed. Come on, where's your loot?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I'll join you. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. With children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. I'm honestly more impressed by the fact that you were playing with no
I'm a
loot.
bard by trade.
I'm a bard by trade. Brrr. Thanks, jerk. Who are you?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Cool. Oh.
Yes?
Did you know some Alakir warriors are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Oh.
Quickly, come with me.
Lead the way.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half.
With a dagger?
So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Relax. I'm not going to hurt you.
Then I need your help. And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold.
Ooh.
I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how to find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why are the Alakir after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Well, you can.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Just don't draw a dagger on me again. Or you will regret it. Taking your sweet rolls. Oh!
Just find that lying around? Must be your lucky day.
Did that just happen? Okay. That was weird.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
I want to buy some salt. Salt! Argonian blood wine. Oh my god, that actually looks really, really good. Damn it. Now my mouth is all like... Ooh, I need this. Thank you. And I need what? I need some ale. I just need, I think, one thing of ale for this. And... shit. I need to find some, I need to either buy or find some moon sugar for the recipe I'm trying to make. This actually looks pretty tasty. Thank you.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Will do. I see a mammoth tusk. Of course I can't just take that.
Need something?
No. Damn it, I actually want to try one of those boiled cream treats, like, in real life now. Friggin' sucks. Don't you hate when a game shows you a food that actually looks really freaking tasty, but you know you can't eat it because it's not there? Oh yeah, the drunken huntsman. I guess I'll pop on in for a second. Like, I don't see why not. I'm here, you know. What was that?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead.
Oh.
After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer.
Oh dear.
He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Does your ass feel okay? Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you very much for your business.
I just spoke to you, but whatever. Who are you?
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
You're a mercenary.
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
You're a bit dark. Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Well, I know you're here, so...
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
That's good advice, thank you. Amryn? Everywhere I look, you're following me, dude. What the hell, man? It's just a surprise! Amryn. Hey, John.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yeah.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Well, it's currently nighttime. I can't exactly go to his store now. You freaking kidding me? Do I need to put like a sock on my door or something to let people know, hey, I'm recording, don't be loud? Holy crap.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Right.
What is it, Elf?
Just visiting a prisoner. You there.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you?
Yeah, I can afford
suppose
that.
You'd better hope you can, if you want the information.
Boff.
Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Nice.
All right, then.
Excuse me.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Well, I have 2 sweet rolls in my pocket. I better have to. I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Sure. Hey, come back. I need to talk to you. I paid your fine. Get to the gates, please. Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kamatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
No, don't look at me. You have your key. 1 second. I don't want to be dumb. New save. Cool. No one sees me. No one. Hi!
Everything's all right?
Yeah? My feet hurt.
By the order of the Stop right there.
I'm the Jarl's Thane. I demand you let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you.
Sorry.
Look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't even think about it.
I know. I'm sorry. I tried to help. I'm sorry. I'll try again.
What do you need?
Nothing.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Hi. No, don't do it, please. I just want to help a man out. I just want to help him out. Ooh.
You have committed crimes
Damn
against
it.
Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm the Jarl's Thane.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. We'll look the other way this time. Even
I'm gonna keep trying.
Has its limits. Be more careful.
I will help him.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
I have a feeling that man is dead.
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Turn the other way. Turn the cheek. No, come back. Damn it.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent. Favor a steel sword, do you? Good choice for slashing or stabbing.
Hi. Look the other way, please.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Just piss off.
What do you need?
Nothing. I wonder if it helps if I take off my shoes. It does not.
What is it? Dragons?
No. Just the shoeless thief. God bless America. Got it! Oh. So I helped him for no reason. It doesn't even work. Okay. There was no reason for me to do that at all.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey, I'm sorry. I was standing up. Brick. The Fourth Era began 200 years ago when Martin Septim sacrificed himself to save the world from the Oblivion Crisis. Don't I know it? I tried to help him. It said it needed a key. I pickpocketed a guard. Nothing.
What is it? Dragons?
No. Hi, Amran.
Here. I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
Thank you. Leather strips. What? And what symbolism is leather strips? I'll use them for smithing, but I still want to know what the heck that was about.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for it.
Do I look that tired? I guess I do. Quests. I guess we'll go to White River Watch. No, wait. No, I know where White... Maybe... Alright, so...
If you need potions, you should try.
Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly poisons. Sorry, I have a candle on my desk. See, Mom gave me a candle, but I don't have a lighter. So I don't know how to light it. No lighter, no matches. I don't know. Where's the logic? It's, here, have a candle. Oh, you can't light it? Too bad. So it just sits here every now and again if I just want a nice, I don't know, it's like a flowery or a fruity smell. I don't even know what scent it is. It's just a candle. It doesn't have a label on it. But it smells a bit fruity? Not really flowery, but more fruity. So sometimes whenever I want to just have a nice little smell of fruit I'm not eating and dropping down my shirt, we'll just sniff the candle. Mud crabs. Mud crabs. Do 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 la do 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 do. Bleak Wind Basin. Ooh. No thanks. Oh God. Detected? By what? Oh. Hi, I'm marking it on my map. I'm out of here, bye. Hey! But, oh my god. Jeez. I think I've killed more wolves than I've killed anything else. There's some Nern root. I think I saw another one. I did. Veterans Retreat. Do I have anything for Veterans Retreat? I don't. I'll come back to that later. I know there's like... Deer! What the? Never seen that before. Ow! Jeez, mudcrabs actually kind of hurt. Sheesh. Pinchy little pincers. I don't know why those mudcrabs were just... Oh. They were just walking away. I'm just kind of wander. What the? Is that just a lone mammoth? It is. I'm gonna burn it. Oh lord. Oh geez, what did I do? Oh my lord, I pissed off a bunch of bandits. Someone do something about this mammoth. Leave me alone. Mr. Thumpy Wumpy. That works. Oh yeah, that works nicely. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, you still know about me, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. You'll never catch me in here. You can't catch me in here. need a tusk. So this is what's gonna happen. I mean, there's one good thing that's coming out of all this. Free archery. I mean, there's no way I can miss a target this big. And slow. Well, that leveled up. I mean, I could increase my destruction, but I think what I should increase... alchemy is fine for now. You know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna increase my block. There. Alright, let's see. See how I like this. And since I have potions of magicka, that I'm probably never gonna use again. And now I have inventory space. Simple as that. I mean, I won't lie, I feel very cheap doing what I'm doing, but... I mean, at least he took care of the, bandits for me. Hey, where are you going? Come back! Oh, God. Dude, it's bad enough dealing with one of these. Oh, God. This is not worth it. What is that? Silver. Leave me alone. Jeez. Hey, bandits. How you doing?
Thought I heard something.
Oh, you did.
Gonna rope you.
Scratch.
Whoop. Okay. Do those mammoths leave me alone, or are they still chasing me? Okay, they're leaving me alone. Good. I've had enough to deal with mammoths for one day. Even though I did waste like 40 or 50 some odd freaking arrows on him, but, you know, whatever. Lunar iron, what? Ooh. Ah, crap! Well, you know what, yeah, this is clearly better than my, steel sword, so we'll go and plop that in there, and do some maintenance. Leather armor, I don't need you. I don't need that anymore either. Alright, that should do for now. Notes on the Lunar Forge. I've managed to get the forge itself up and running, but again, I find nothing special about its workings. These weapons were clearly forged here, yet the secret of their enchantment remains elusive. All I've been able to discern so far is some connection between the weapon's power and the appearance of the moons. Okay, I'm going to take this with me. Light armor forging, huh? So this forge only works when the moons are out? Are the mammoths gone? They are not. Maybe they'll... Oh my god, excuse me. I just choked on my own spit. Oh geez. Hang on. The only drinks I ever need to collect are ale.
Someone there?
You tell me.
That's all you've got?
Right in the tit. Whoops. Don't see me.
What was that?
My god, you're so dumbass. How can you be so stupid? He's like, I know you're around here.
What was that?
I'm just gonna sit here, hold my arrow, until he finds me.
What was that?
Jesus H. You know what? Fuck you.
I fought worse than you.
Have you? If you fought worse than me, how did that even happen if you could barely even locate me and I was sitting in the same damn spot? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? Let me out, please. This is fucking stupid. Leave it to me to get stuck on a damn box. How did I get stuck on a box?
Is someone there?
Death is highly overrated.
god. Clavicle. Don't get stuck in a damn box this time. Damn it. Nice. Adept, huh? Oh, fuck. Ah, it's so close. Okay, so I know where it's at. It's like... there. I know it didn't really look like I adjusted it at all, but I did. Of course I am. Ah! Somebody left some bread in here. Argonians are the reptilian natives of the province of Blackmarsh. Meow. Love me, mama. Are those mammoths still there? They are. I see a monarch. Corundum.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Cool. Let me read this. To our respectable investor, it seems our expedition to Veterans Retreat has met with some resistance from its inhabitants. I know this isn't the first time, but if you would provide us with a few more men and supplies, we are certain the treasure there will yield a return on your investment. This time for sure. If not, we could begin searching for prospects outside of Whiterun. A swift reply would be most appreciated. And he has a book. Cool. Well, we don't mind if I read that letter out of your pocket. Wait, did he say Veterans Retreat? Isn't that right here? Yeah, Veterans Retreat. So there's something here, huh? Oh, I see a dog. Huh? Uh-oh. Dog is hostile. Did someone kill my dog? That's how I take care of my problems. Ooh, ale. Shit. Got it.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Be anyone's. Won't get one rusty scepter from me. Time to... Can't hide from me.
I can try. Whoa! Okay, she hurts.
Think you can take me?
Foos!
Jeez, lady. Just take to kill you.
I cannot.
That's what I thought. You know what? Give me your... Uh-oh. I meant to say give me your armor, but I ended up picking up everything. Store, store, store. Equip, equip, equip. And I'll dismantle that later. Oh my god, I am full. Store. 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 Oh yeah, that explains some of my weight there. Keep running across wolves, so I'll go and give you those. Give you some form of dignity, I suppose. Iron ingots, I keep running across iron veins too, so go ahead and take those. Cool. Good. Now I have your armor. Hmm? Whiterun? Near the stables, I guess? Okay, I see what it's trying to say. I'll take that with me, though. Staff of Fury. It's worth money. Damn it, I'm over encumbered again. Just drop my things in there. Cooking speed. I can't make shit. Is that ale? That is ale. Now I just need some moon sugar and I can make some elsewhere fondue. Jesus. I'm sorry, doggo. Well, that was a quick loading screen. Not like I'm complaining, but wow, that was quick. Oh, it's the fucking mammoths. Goddamn mammoths. Where am I? Huh. cairn, huh? Doesn't that usually mean there's like a tomb or a crypt of some kind nearby? Oh my god. Fucking wolves. Get out of here. I saw the way the deer looked over the hill. He was like, is it so after me?
You're dead.
What? Sweet spinning death, dude. So this is Swindler's Den, huh? Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. I will see you all next time on Let's Play Skyrim. Special edition. Ooh, sorry, I had to crack my back.